everybody. It's your 2015 Mr. Olympia Physique Champion, Buendia, Lift Fit sponsored athlete. I'm out here in Long Beach. I just moved down here last month from Sacramento to be able to closer to my sponsor and a lot of my Lift Fit teammates. We have a lot of exciting things happening in 2015, and we're really excited to continue to expand this brand, to really grow and push this movement of this Live Fit lifestyle that we practice every single day. And being able to share with everybody our love and our passion for what we do is something that drives us from day to day. So moving down here to Long Beach has been the next step in my life and the next chapter of progressing and defining what my ultimate calling is. And to be a part of this team that Randall has started is just another great benefit to my life in order to help me to my direction of success, and to be amongst other young people that have that drive and that motivation to succeed, that are willing to go that extra mile to grind it out from day to day. It rubs off on you, and it's something that's very contagious, and that's why I chose to be down here amongst these other successful young adults. It's because that drive is something that I admire, and when I surround myself with people with the similar goals and similar aspirations as myself, it really helps push you. It really helps give you that extra step. It helps you get up out of bed every single morning with more of a purpose, because you're seeing other people around you doing the same thing, and you don't want to be left behind. It's not necessarily a race or a competition between us, but it's the ultimate strive of working together to an ultimate goal of self-improvement. And just being amongst my teammates, and to be in a city that allows us to live this life and to have success and to generate a living from something that we enjoy doing is just we're blessed to be here. And my whole goal of 2015 is to capitalize on time, and not to waste time, but yet to value every single second that I have, because that second I have right now isn't going to be the second I have later. Every single day that I have, we have to make sure that we're being productive, we're doing the right things that we need to be doing, we're taking that step in front of another to make sure that we're reaching our ultimate goal. And just to be able to surround yourself with those other people that have that same mindset is something I'm very fortunate and grateful for.
Yeah. You guys ready for this?
How did we have Grand Prix? Grand Prix, right?
Grand Prix, yeah. I mean, I knew of you before that, and then the first was Grand Prix. It was my third show or my second show. I mean, yeah, the one that you took overall in, and I didn't.
I got Excalibur in 2012, I think that was.
Yeah. And that, you have how many swords before that?
That was my second sword. I won my first sword like a month before at the Sacramento show. That was only my second physique show.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then you came down.
Yeah.
Took the sword then, and then.
Yeah, I remember seeing you backstage.
Yeah, I was asking you too.
Tattoos at the tiny little waist.
Yeah. I remember the shorts you were in, the burgundy shorts with those white stripes.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, we met then, and then just after that.
April 2012, and I haven't even heard of Live Fit yet. I think that was just kind of when you were just getting things started.
Yeah, dude, I was still personal training then. It was kind of like a side gig.
Yeah, you were just got out of No Limits when you were training over there.
Training with Ron.
You guys just selling the t-shirts out of that little shop right there at the front of your car. And
yeah, that's when it barely first started. So
it's crazy to see how far things have come in not even 2 years.
Yeah,
not even 2 years, dude.
Dude, it's been crazy.
It's just it's been just watching what you've been how you've grown through the whole process, and what the business you've established, dude. It's like, I admire that a lot, dude. Seriously.
Yeah. For sure.
I was just telling them how motivating it is, and the reasoning why I came down here is to surround myself with other people with similar mindsets of what we're trying to achieve, and success is on our mind all the time.
Exactly. Yeah, dude, I've been watching you obviously ever since that Grand Prix. Like you taking the sword, and then going to nationals right after. Where'd you go? And then Junior USA's taking the sword. Then I was like, okay, he's got a good head on his shoulder. And then watching you turn pro, and then just kind of composing yourself, picking up Evogen sponsor and stuff like that, and representing yourself, correctly, and just giving back to the fans, and just making yourself look, I mean, and coming off as a young professional athlete as well. I feel like you fit the brand. You definitely have the look. the attitude and the wins and just overall, it fits. I feel like it fits perfectly with it because, our brand is not just about like the whole bodybuilding thing, this and that, and people always ask like, oh, what do you look for? And honestly, it's not about how ripped you are, about how buff. It's kind of the whole package is what we're looking for, and I've seen that, from day one since the Grand Prix and just how you carry yourself. And then obviously the look too, the total look. We're not talking about like the ripness and stuff like that. Just the overall look. Like you can be a model and then be a physique bodybuilder.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
it's been great, dude. All the opportunities coming down here to Southern California, and it's just it's only the beginning.
Yeah.
Only the beginning. We got a long road ahead of us.
Yeah,
We've only had this business 2 years. I've only
it's
been
really
competing
true.
physique for 2 years, so it's.
I know, and already making history though, which is good.
It's in how short a time where we came from to where we are now, and just imagine another 2 years from now, another 5 years from now, another 10 years from now.
It's gonna keep growing.
There's no limit to.
We have a lot of plans too.
There's no limit to our success, and it's crazy to see that how fast things can happen when you work hard.
And things are changing too in the industry, and as far as like obviously fitness and clothing, there's you'll see now tons of clothing brands popping up here and there, and I feel like we found the right niche to bring our industry, which we have a background in, which is bodybuilding and stuff, bringing it to the commercial field, because now we're out in stores next to like 10D, 100, Stussy and stuff. We're sitting next to those brands, and 5 years ago you would never think like, oh, a
fitness brand.
Yeah, a fitness brand that has bodybuilders you would never think be sitting in the shelves, next to like Stussy or something like that, So, bringing this to the commercial world, I think we're making history as well, with the brand.
Well, it's opening up doors for us competitors too, hitting more of the mainstream market instead of just focusing on, the bodybuilding industry. Like, it's opened up a lot of different avenues as far as like the modeling, the acting, different endorsement deals, all that different stuff is just, I think it's generating more of a draw to what we're doing.
Yeah, so still have a lot more to do. Cool. Sweet.
Cool.
Awesome. Perfect. And then one last thing, just go ahead and say again, hi, my name is Jeremy, Liffit, blah, blah, blah. One more time. Good. And go ahead.
It's your 2015 Mr. Olympia Physique Champion, Jeremy Buendia, and Live Fit sponsored athlete. Is that alright? I didn't know. I was like, wait, is that it?
That's perfect. Okay. Let me call Randall in here. Okay.